Ladies and gents, Sasi the dog.
That was a long song.
For a Sunday, man. Look at that.
Oh, I take this out, is it?
Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, probably.
I got a mic.
Yeah, you got a mic. Okay, cool.
That was a
What is
long
that?
song with the girl singing a lot. So I had to like cover up everything in between. So it's good.
Sorry, it's just me and Terence today. We got no girls.
Otherwise, we would have been
dancing
back up
along your
dancing
song,
lah. If we had our skirts around, we would have put them on, come and join you.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, bro, on this brand new song of yours.
Thank you so much.
The last time we had Sasi on the show, it was Daddy Don.
Yes.
And that was really good as well.
That
And now
was,
we have another
2
one,
years
Come
ago.
Follow Me. Yeah, 2 years ago. So, of course, this particular song started with just a simple hello text. Maybe you want to share with the viewers at home, especially your fans, how this song came about.
Okay, you see, so over the years in music, I've always had I built relationship and network with a lot of people around the world, right? Even like artists I've worked with, that led to other friendship. So during the pandemic, when it hit everybody, typically me, I thought it was going to be a week or two. And then it went months, and I started getting worried. I was like, hey, I got to go to the studio. I got to make music. What's going on, you know?
Right.
This is really not what I thought was going to happen. So I just contacted some of my friends around the world. One of them is Thomas Granlin, who lives in Stockholm, Sweden. So he was the guy that produced my track with Dr. Alban, you know, in 2008. So I asked him, hey, bro, how are you, and this and that. And he said, bro, it's the same everywhere. I have COVID.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, serious stuff, right?
Damn.
Because that time we all not had vaccine, nothing yet. So I was like,
Right.
how are you? He said, okay, I'm managing, you know, staying in at home and blah, blah, blah. Then I told him, bro, you know, everything is so gloomy right now. Come, let's make some music, you know, let's do something. And then that's when I spoke to him and he said, sounds like a good idea. What do I have in mind? I said, I have nothing yet. But because usually I come up with a melody, I come up with a title. But I told him this time, why not you come up with a beat? You inspire me. You know, give me that energy and let me come up with the melody and the lyrics or the title later. And he said, okay. And then that's how everything just came everything came about. You know, in about a couple of weeks, he sent me something and I listened to all the 3 demos. And I liked the first one that I heard, which is Come Follow Me. So when he sent me the beat, it was very raw. It's just the beat and a bit of instruments here and there. So I had to figure out the melody. You know, I had to figure out what I was going to call it. And at that time, I just felt after 2 years, not 2 years, 1 year going through the pandemic, I felt that people who were surviving during the pandemic, whether they were losing their jobs or whether they were losing their loved ones or whatever that was going complicated in everyone's life, those people who stood strong were those who had a lot of faith in what they do, you know, for especially those who believed in themselves. So that was very important. And it's very rare to find many people like this. But those who did, they really made a big difference, right? So I felt that I was one of them, you know, because after looking at how I worked on Daddy Don and then I came up with Humpty Dumpty, you know, as a musician, I try to inspire other musicians. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy for others to do what I've been doing. And it's also not easy for me to do what others are doing, those I look up to, you know? So I just told myself I'm going to go with this. And one of the reasons why I call the song Come Follow Me is also because I felt that over the years, 20 years in music, I've inspired a lot of people, you know? No joke, I'm like seriously telling you, right? These are like kids from the ghetto, you know, like, I've like even done shows for prisons.
Right.
You know, I've met inmates. I met all sorts of people. I've performed for royalties. I've performed for ministers, government, etc., etc. All sorts of people I've seen all in my life, right? And some of the greatest, how to say, feedback I always got was people always say that my music gives them calmness. You know, most of my songs. Some of my biggest hits has always given them a lot of love, inspiration and such. So that's where I came up with the title Come Follow Me, because I felt that me being me, you say come follow me to someone when you really mean it.
Yeah.
Which means you're going to open doors and let them come. It's not like, yo bro, let's go.
Yeah.
That's like, what are we going to do, man? That sounds dodgy.
Very open-ended.
Yeah. But when you say come follow me, that means you really mean sincerely.
Correct.
You know, you want to see this person rise up, even greater than you, right? So that's what even the video was about. You see all this bunch of people going for this audition and myself speaking to a bunch of
People in masks.
Those are people basically from various industries,
Right.
right? But in my context of my video, it's the music industry.
Right.
I just feel that
that's
in
good.
every industry, there's all sorts of characters and people. We are dealing. It's just like how you're in the farm. You know, you're dealing with old McDonald's posse.
And I hope that those are the only kind of masks we will see next year. No more this, face masks. I'm looking forward to that.
Bro. Honestly, there'll be a better mask.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I want to see more of those masks than the face masks.
Imagine you come out
next
one
year.
morning and you go out. Suddenly you don't know who they are. So you got dragons, you got lions, you got tiger.
It would be a colorful day, and I think I could take that for one day. Come Follow Me is really inspirational, as Sasi said, because it is at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, this is the time where we're opening up again, we're going into this endemic phase, and I think Come Follow Me is a message that will invite people to come on your own journey as you're going into this brave new world as well. Talk to us about, all your inspirations going forward, because 2020 was a big year for you. You picked up an international award. You are officially, you were officially back then, but this is a cementing moment as testament to you as our reggae ambassador to the world. You picked up that award in 2020. What's next for you? Because what are your other targets and goals?
I think music has definitely given me the edge, and I've always been living my life. I've always been humble. I've always been that simple guy. But to me, I think music has given me a lot of confidence. And for that reason, I think I've got a long way to go, I feel there's so much I've not done yet. I feel there's so much that I have not achieved yet. Even though being so many years, doing so many songs, being around the world, performing on so many different stages. But, I think that I'm doing this, to be honest, I'm doing this for Malaysia. Because you see, I'm not doing this just for myself. If I'm doing it for myself, probably I'm inspiring my daughter, my nephew, my nieces, and their friends, the younger generation.
Yeah.
I'm not here to impress my peers. I've already been there, done that.
Nice.
Competing within the industry, come on. This industry is a small industry. It's better to work together than having your ego and trying to think, oh, I'm great. You are this, that. Come on, it's not good.
Yeah, it's beyond that already.
Yeah, we have crossed that. It's now we're talking about new normal. New normal, but some people still living like as if they come from 50 years ago.
I think the pandemic has taught us that much.
But the pandemic has also not taught a lot of people.
Not taught a lot of people. So I hope that this is a wake-up moment for those people.
Yeah.
As a fan, I want to personally say I gravitate a lot to your Tamil stuff.
Yeah.
Kala Sangiye is one of my
Kala
favorites.
Sangiye, okay.
I love that one. So are you going to be producing more Tamil content in the future or not?
Okay, talking about moving forward, I have plans to release more songs this year.
Right.
If I'm not going to put an album out of the year, but I'm definitely going to at least come out with another 3 songs. And out of these 3 songs, one is a Malay track.
Nice.
All right. So I'm going to collaborate with probably a younger the artist from the current generation, and I'm also looking forward to a Tamil song, which I will. The name of my Tamil song, and I don't want to say it yet.
Okay, no matter, it's okay.
It's very funny. It has an English title.
We can keep
it has
the
an English title.
Jack in the
The
Box.
song has an English title, but it's a Tamil song.
Okay.
And then I'm also planning to do 2 more English songs. Sorry, so it's 4 in total. And this coming year in June, I am leaving to Jamaica.
It's your first time
My
to Jamaica,
first time,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big thing, because to me,
Yes.
it's the holy land of reggae music, and I think it's also the right time because if I've gone there 10, 15 years, I've probably gone there as a pauper.
Now, as a Don.
And you're looking at me, I would have just blended in well. I'm so sure the authorities would have not said, hey, must be just another Jamaican.
You speak Patwa,
Yeah, I
right? Can
speak
you,
a bit,
can you
yeah.
say
But-
something?
But to me, it's more like when I have a conversation with, let's say, like most of my friends, like those British Caribbean guys, right?
Right.
So when I speak with them, that's when my flow comes in.
Nice.
So you suddenly ask me to do a shout out, I can if my music.
Oh,
But yeah, Patwa is not difficult. It's just English. It's just that has a sense of
It's a slang.
pronunciations that are very different. And I think a lot of Jamaicans are also moving away from that in their music.
Ah, right.
Because why? It limits the audience. Okay? So like even if you see like Shaggy's latest song,
Right.
or you see even what Sean Paul is doing currently, I mean, they all feel that English should be English.
Right.
All right? If not, you're going to have your audiences who are going to be like, okay, what is this man saying?
Right, but I think that was part of the mystique. I know the Bob Marley.
It is.
It was part of.
It is just it adds some essence to it,
Right.
And I think that's very special. But to me, I believe that Jamaica is. I mean, to me, right? I tell you this. I mean, being a Malaysian, we all have our influences in whatever we are today. We were influenced by many things in life, right?
Correct.
To me, reggae has always been there building my life. So going to Jamaica is just not a trip, but it's about making a statement, creating, do many songs, do whatever I can do, but I want to do it for my country.
We're looking forward to the outcome of that trip. Sasi, quickly let people know where they can get your latest single if they don't already know.
Oh, if you didn't know, that means you have not Googled me. If you don't believe me, Google it.
Sasi so
Don
Googleable.
has a brand new song called Come Follow Me. It's all over the net. You have no excuses to say that you can't find my song. Maybe your phone got no battery.
So charge your phone.
Charge your phone.
Get the song.
Yes. Just Google. Everything is there.
There you go. Sasi the Don, thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me,
Fresh
Fresh
Brew
Brew.
again.
You guys have been really great hosts. I mean, not the first time, but to the producers, to the team, everybody. The show rocks. I really enjoyed it. I watch it on casual Sundays. And now being here again after 2 years, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you
We're
so much.
looking
for your
forward to you
humble
coming
words.
back.
Yeah.
As soon as you land from Jamaica, this
Yep.
has got to be your first stop.
We're gonna
bro.
call
Yeah,
you.
man.
We're gonna listen to your new Tamil songs and all your other English songs as well.
Definitely.
Sasi the Dawn, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.